Hey guys, Maxi here. Welcome back. I've been gone for a really long time. I'm sorry about that. I've just been going through a lot in my life. Yes, but today I'm bringing you a new tutorial video on this great new game I found called Tap Dig My Museum. Being updated pretty regularly. The devs have been working on it. It's got a lot of really cool stuff. It's you run a museum, you dig up dinosaur fossils. So we're gonna be doing a tutorial for cities. Okay, so first thing we gotta do, we gotta start digging. Here we go. All right. So here's the show. First one you get there, but you need to look for the places with the most possibility of it being there. So here. Alright, here's a better explanation of how it works. So, here you can see these letters. I've filled these in, the number and the letter. Number symbolizes the number of ways a bone can be discovered under that tile. So that basically shows, as you can see in the bottom left, the two different ways a bone can be discovered in the bottom left tile. So that means it's 2x. X is the chance of the bone being discovered under that tile. We don't know x, but we know that the higher the number, the single number is, the better the chance we have of finding it. So, as you can see, the two middle tiles that are near each other with the hexagonal patterns around them have a 6x chance of having the bone under it. Which, if you compare that to one of the corner tiles in the top right, top left, you can see they have a 3 times higher chance of having the bone under it. Now, this is only taking into account for bones that are 1 by 2 long, so 1 wide, 2 long, or the other way around. This allows us to calculate all the different patterns from which a bone lies under each tile. This allows us to see the probability of bone being under any specific tile. The exceptions for this are bigger bones like ribs and skulls, where they're longer and they're wider. So I just did it for the 2x1s, but those increase your probability of getting them even more. So the further you get towards the end of the specific dino, you'll get a skull or you'll get like a rib cage, like I do even on unearthing the Velociraptor. So that way you'll have a higher chance of getting it, even if you're hitting the middle ones and even the edge ones. So that's how you calculate the ones in the middle, because they have the most tiles surrounding them. So you have the highest chance and the highest possibility of seeing where the other ones are. So you want to be digging them up. As you progress, you'll be able to have more clicks, so you'll be able to get rid of more tiles, and you'll do spread damage. So not only will you damage the one tile you're clicking, but you'll also damage the tiles surrounding it. So instead of me just breaking this one, I'd also do damage to this one, so these ones, so I can see it. So you can definitely upgrade that, but you always want to try to conserve your taps. So I think it's going to be there, and it was there. Never go for coins, always go for the dinos, because you get all the coins if you get all the bones. The bones are the key. And so you just need to make sure that you're going for the middle ones. You need to maximize your odds of seeing it. Alright, so you got one there, and we got another one here. So this one, let me see the other one. If I go right across the middle, these ones, there's a lot more tiles surrounding it, so the odds of me hitting one next to it are way higher. So like, there's one right there, easy, we got that one. So it's got to be in one of these sections here. So you know there. Okay, so it cannot be up here. It has to be one of these. It was here. So sometimes you won't get everything. Later in the game, it gets a lot harder. You're not going to be able to get everything, and the digs cost a lot more. Alright. Boom. See, you just gotta, it's really about playing towards the middle. You can take as much time as you want. So a really good strategy early on is collecting these coins. And as you expand, you can do this continuously. You'll get more dinos. But what you want to do is you want to continue to collect the coins. So after you finish a dino like the Velociraptor that we have here, what you can do is you can just leave your phone out like with you, and like every couple minutes while you're watching TV or you're doing YouTube or whatever you want to do, you can come in and check and click up all the coins, so that way you don't have to actively be there. That's the last piece we need, and the Velociraptor will be completed, and then we'll have a completed dino. Alright, so first one completed, next one open. Alright, so now as you can see, we can collect these coins. It looks good. We can either buy a new spot, which I'm not going to do yet. We could do this, or we can go over here. Don't use these. I mean, if you need to, you can get some guests and get some more money. But I don't, it's not really necessary. You can get a lot done. So see, I've already completed the Velociraptor. It's 100% done. You can get extra percentages, which will increase the income you get from it. And you can redig, and it will constantly increase your percentages. That was probably right there. It had to have been right there. But we got 1, and that'll increase our... So I added 1% to it. It's better later on. Oh, look, now we got more money. We can buy more of these. Boom, we just expanded, and we're making more money. So this will come up instantly. There's no wait times for that. It's all good. You can basically just instantly do that. No worries. Make sure you just constantly upgrade stuff. And now we have this button. So what you can do here is you can upgrade. This does spatial damage, so if I click one tile, it'll damage all the tiles around it, so you can see a little bit into them. You can also just do more damage. This will allow you to take more hits, so instead of being able to just do 10 clicks, you can break more than 10 tiles. This increases the amount of people upgrading going to your museum. I recommend upgrading this early game, because it's just increasing our constant profit. That'll help us out long term. So let's go to another dig, and let's show you what I've done so far. Always keep them out. You want to be able to do at least 2 digs in a row. So this is going to be a lot harder. These take a lot more hits to break. And we're probably not going to get anything on this dig. This sucks. Yeah, we're not. It's alright, it's alright. We got a little bit of money. We made that got 100. And we still have like alright money. But we're still making lots of money from... Yeah. That's basically how to play the game. You're gonna progress, and you're gonna go to the right. There's some buildings. This is a tutorial for this game. I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy.